Hi, Scorpio, and welcome to your April love reading. I'm Victoria with Aligned Soul Tarot. This is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. In particular, for this month, because it is eclipse month, it's important to pay attention to your natal North and South nodes. I am offering a $20 special reading, limited spots available. It's a 30-minute reading, full tarot spread. You get to ask me questions, and I also give you natal node information, okay, and how this next 6 months, right? How are your nodes being activated? What are some lessons you're learning? Okay, so check that out. So in your April general reading, I did pull at the end some energies here. You may or may not be dealing with a Leo, a Taurus, or again, Venus energy is also Taurus or Libra, but they could also have these placements, Leo or Taurus, in their Venus, right? Venus sign. Doesn't have to be, right? You also could have strong Leo or Taurus, but take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? We also had boundaries that showed up. We're going to see if there's any sort of crossover here, correlation to these energies in your love reading. Let's dive right in here, okay? So we're going to look from the heart's hidden secrets. We're going to pull on their energy. We're going to pull on your energy. We're going to see the mutual energy, and we're going to get some advice for you for April. Remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, don't make it fit, please. Check back next month, and also watch for your other placements. If you're watching for love, I highly encourage you to watch your Venus and your moon signs, okay? All right, let's see here. Scorpio and their love interest. How is Scorpio's love interest feeling about them? Let's see their energies towards Scorpio. Energies towards Scorpio. Scorpio's love interest. Scorpio's love interest. Scorpio's love interest. Again, the April general message is linked below. I highly encourage you to watch. You had major aces. You had the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords with the Ten of Cups. So beautiful new potential coming in there. If you want to call that into your life, you know, watch that reading. What else do we have for Scorpio's love interest? How are they feeling? Okay, here we go. Let's start here. We have Pain on the bottom and Soulmate in reverse. So with these two cards, especially with that Judgment and the boundaries, I feel like you've had to set up some potential boundaries, or they have, around this union, right? This soulmate connection. Soulmates don't always stay in our lives, right? We have many soulmates. You know, our pet can be our soulmate, for God's sake, you know? It's like, sometimes people feel like there's the one and only, and yeah, you might meet that one and only. Some people have that, the blessing to meet someone that really they feel that connected to, and they stay in their life forever, you know, but that's not everyone's story. You know, soulmates are here to teach us really big lessons, especially around karma. So this person definitely feels like there has been a lot of karma that's been learned between you two. And I feel like this person is releasing maybe some of the baggage, right? When we think of karma, we automatically think negative. Yes, there is negative. There's good karma too. Dharma, right? As we move into our Dharma, I feel personally that once we kind of evolve, because astrology is evolutionary, more into our North Node qualities, our 10th house aspirations, right? The top of the chart. What are we looking up to? And again, birth chart readings, you can really dive deep into these points in your chart. I offer personalized birth chart and relationship chart readings, okay? So check out those services below. But they're wanting to release some karma. Maybe there's some karmic debts. This is something that's a theme during eclipses, especially with the Libra lunar eclipse. Libra represents karmic justice. So this person could want some sort of karmic justice, or realizing, you know, the consequences to their actions in some way, and they're wanting to move away from that, okay? But there is still conflict here. They could have felt very devoted to you, or they still do, right? But there is something around releasing, and I want to look into this. What is Scorpio's love interest releasing? What is Scorpio's love interest releasing? Okay, so this could have been someone that you had children with. Taurus is showing up strongly. We had the Taurus card here. They could have a Venus in Taurus, or again, a sun sign Taurus, any placement really. But yeah, strong Taurus energy here. Empress in reverse. They feel like they're releasing. You guys could have been married. Four of Wands, Ten of Cups showing up here. Yeah. They're releasing maybe the ideas around some sort of stable, committed relationship with you. Maybe you guys are going through a period of releasing this. Let's see here. What else? Yeah, Ace of Cups in reverse in their energy. They could feel like there was maybe some sort of influences, friends, right? But this is like excessive pleasure, disloyalty, rejection, or betrayal. Okay, so they could be feeling like they've been betrayed in some way. Maybe they felt like this relationship, they felt very dependent or codependent on you. A lack of growth or expansion here in regards to love. Okay, let's see your energies. Remember, this is how they're feeling. It doesn't have to resonate for you. This is just for you to get to feel into maybe their perspective a bit more, okay? So Scorpio, how are you feeling about your love interest for April? Scorpio collective. Scorpio collective. Scorpio, please show me how they're feeling. How is Scorpio feeling towards their love interest for April? Okay, let's start here. Judgment, my God, Judgment is such a theme for you. In your April message, you had the Judgment twice, and now we have clouded judgment. So getting out of some sort of clouded like judgment on someone. Again, I feel like for you, it's regaining some hope and optimism again. You know, the commitments here, there could be sorrow around the commitments, right? We did see that on their ends as well. Influences and return. So you could be feeling a strong pull, Scorpio, to return to this, but you could feel like there are other influences at play, right? And again, we did see the Three of Cups in their energy. It doesn't have to just be intimacy, like dating someone else. This could be friends, work, etc. There's many other things that can get in the way of a relationship, right? This could be mental health, distance, right? There's so many things here, but there's some sort of attachment. And I do feel like you are having some sort of realization with the Judgment of maybe this relationship is outgrown, you know, where you guys are meant to go. Like maybe you guys are growing apart and going into separate directions. I want to see the mutual energies though before I take it there. Someone had to make some clear boundaries here, drawing the line, you know, saying no to something. Maybe with the Ten of Cups kind of showing up upright and reverse, it was like one person, yeah, look at that, Two of Cups in reverse with the Seven of Swords, self-sabotage, deception, trickery, manipulation, etc. And maybe that's when someone had to draw the line, felt feeling breadcrumbed in some way. Let's see. What are the mutual energies between Scorpio and their love interests? But yeah, Judgment is like this month, there's some major epiphanies. Some like you're being forced or your partner's being forced. I sense more you because in your April general reading, it was a strong message for you. So I feel like you're being called to really see things the way they really truly are. Opening your heart to receive maybe some new potential. Again, clearing out old karmic debts, taking accountability. Again, there's like this life review. Try not to be revengeful or spiteful. The Judgment is like angelic presence or whatever guides that you call upon. The higher team, the higher ups that are kind of initiating you into seeing things more clearly. What's the mutual energies? Mutual energies with Scorpio and their love interest. Scorpio collective, please show me. Please show me the mutual energies between Scorpio and their love interest for April. Mutual energies, please, for Scorpio and their love interest. There's that Empress again. There's a lot of combative energy here. I feel like, again, this is April, right? This is kind of a time stamp, but whenever you find this reading, it could resonate, okay? But there is something about this Five of Swords, Seven of Swords. Something's been revealed here. Okay, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. We have Aquarius twice here. We have Sag, we have Taurus again with the Empress. We have Aries energy, and we have fixed, which is your energy here. But there's something about, there could potentially be a return, okay? Because we did see the Judgment card many times in your general reading, okay, if that resonates. But this is movement in any direction, whether it's a return, reconciliation, or movement forward. If you're leaning more towards new, again, your April reading, your general reading, which is linked below, talked about a lot of new energy coming in. But it could just be a new perspective on an old relationship, right? Because Judgment, again, can talk about return. This is higher levels of success with the Wheel of Fortune, momentum, moving forward. It could be a get around this Empress. So it could be a maternal figure as well, someone that you have children with. But there's growth and expansion away from this. That's the mutual energy, as I feel like stepping into this more growth mindset, right, with the Taurus, more abundant, more about receiving, right? The Empress receives. She's divine feminine, very receptive, very resourceful, very fertile even. So this could talk about pregnancy, especially with the 10 of Cups that we saw as well. Family matters, right? But it is about letting go of this 5 of Swords, tit for tat, power dynamics. Again, ego getting in the way is, you know, the saying is, I'm losing that saying. Does the action equate to the means or something? I'm forgetting that, but like, is this justified behavior, right, with the 5 of Swords? Because this could feel like an ongoing battle of just aggressive energy, self-sabotage, like winning at all costs and feeling like someone is victorious, but really, are they truly? Right? Especially when it's tied to the 7 of Swords. It's done with manipulative tactics. It's like, yeah, we might feel in the moment that we're winning, but then again, karma might bleed out into other areas of our lives, and this is mutual. So it's like both of you are kind of seeing where the power in the relationship was maybe not balanced, you know, between the feminine and the masculine. Whatever you identify as here. I do see expansion and a potential new direction here. The 3 of Wands, this person is turning their back towards something from the past, potentially. This is also travel, inspiration. There's a lot of inspiration coming in for you, especially with the full moon in your sign. I feel like you're taking inspired action. And also the Wheel of Fortune talks about destiny and fate. So I feel like both of you do feel like the events that are occurring between you right now are fated in some way. Again, Judgment, like whether you are going through a separation or you're trying to strengthen this relationship, you know, especially with the Venus energy showing up here. But it's like coming at this, if this is a new relationship, Scorpio, it's like coming at this, leaving that deception behind, the manipulation. Again, that tit for tat power dynamics. It's going to be very important for you, Scorpio, to be able to find and try to find that balance. The shadow side to Scorpio is a need for dominance and like power. They can get a bit power hungry and dominant when it comes to relationship. Remember, you're a fixed sign. So in relations, it's really important for you to know about the give and take, reciprocity, right? The 5 of Swords is a very strong message here between both of you. I'm not trying to call you out because it's mutual energies here, right? So let's see what we're going to talk about in the extended on Patreon. I'm going to pull from the Lover's Oracle here. What are we going to talk about? What are we going to focus in on? I'm going to also just pull more on their energies, right? See where this is going, because it does kind of feel like a toss-up between new and old, I have to say. This Judgment energy, this return energy is present. But again, there's a bit of fated events that are happening here, and we're going to see more into that in the extended. But what else are we going to focus on for Scorpio in their love reading on Patreon? Again, just know that you can watch all 12 placements, right? All extended messages there. So you can watch for your interest and also your other placements. I like you. So again, this is leaning more towards new, right? I like you. You know, someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, wanting to date. So there could be someone that you're wanting to date here. So this is leaning more towards new love. So if you are feeling that you are being called more towards new, then this Patreon extended could very well be for you. We have the palm tree. This is stability, security, growth. Again, that's that Empress energy. Endurance and flexibility. Healing from codependency, addictions here. Obsession. Possession, yeah, controlling. So like I said, Scorpio, that could be a shadow side to Scorpio, is like, if you want this to grow on fertile ground, on a really stable foundation, right? This is the Empress energy. There needs to be a look at like power dynamics in relationships, control, dominance, right? These themes that maybe you found in past relationships, not with just yourself, but with partners that maybe you've attracted. So if this is resonating, I hope to find you on Patreon. You can find that link below. If this is where we part, I'll see you next month. Bye for now, Scorpio.